moved in 2015. It was just the three of us, myself, my husband and our young son, and he was 2.5 at the time, and we moved into a house that was like really small, really run down, fit for our needs at the time, but really tiny and disconnected rooms. And then as time went on, we realised obviously we're going to need to do something bigger here, so we decided to do a full gut job. That took a while to get going. Luckily we have a very long garden here where our house is, so we were able to build on. So what we've done now is we took away all the internal rooms and have created a really generous open plan footprint on the ground floor. And then going up the stairs, what we have done is we made smaller bedrooms upstairs and got a bathroom up there, but that allowed for a full open plan space downstairs, which makes it really easy for family living now that we're like a family of 5 with 3 kids. So it's such a lovely house to live in now. It's so easy, it's so open, there's lots of light. Light was really important to us, and like even what's lovely is now we're fully connected to the garden, so it's great to have that outside connection and just the light flooding through the house. We decided to get everything upstairs so that it allowed the bigger space downstairs. So it's still quite tight up there, but we all have space for each of our needs, and we now have a generous hallway as well where there's loads of light flooding the space. With a terraced house, it can be often quite difficult to get light into it, but we feel we've done that really nicely here. Yeah, so like the biggest challenge we faced, I suppose, was we were under a really strict timeline because we moved down to Cork to live with my parents while we were doing the build, so we had a really tight window to do the build. I think it was about 4 months, so we were really conscious of that, but luckily our builder was so amazing. We actually came in on time, and we were back for school in September, so like that's kind of unheard of these days. But that was a huge challenge because we were like up and down to Cork, we were managing work, we were managing school, the kids were still in school up here, so that was definitely the most challenging thing, was project managing the build from a distance. And then I would say, like, for anyone who's going down the road of doing a project like this, I would say make all of your changes on the plans before you set on site, because that's when you're going to run into expensive knock-on effect to your budget. Because if you start making changes once the builder is here, that's when the costs add up. So that's definitely the biggest recommendation I would give to people.